Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Crispy calling back at y'all with another vid, guys. Alright, so it's been a couple crazy weeks, man. So we are a little delayed on some unboxings. We got a couple W's over from Nike that I'm actually really excited for this pair, right? If you guys didn't know, I am a huge, massive Stranger Things fan. I've been watching it since day one. I've been watching it since the first season when it first came out. Was a massive fan. And I love all the series. I loved all the seasons. Actually, matter of fact, I've been kind of like going back and watching the older season, get ready for the new season. Because the new season is coming out this year. It's supposed to be the last one, which is kind of sad, but hey man, I'm excited for it. I hope they do a good job and end this series correct, because look, there's been some series or some shows that I really love, but they messed it up on the last season, man. First one, the Game of Thrones. I was a massive Game of Thrones fan and they messed it up. I'm just so angry about Game of Thrones. I can't even. It used to be my favorite show, but then since they messed up the last season, they didn't care for it anymore. But, you know, there's still some great ones out there, but Stranger Things is definitely on my top up there. It's one of my top ones. So, and then when they released another one, I was like, you know what, I had to get these things, man. I was glad to at least get a W. I know they did some Stranger Things collaboration with Nike before the last time. I was only able to get like I think one or two of the pairs. I no longer have them anymore. I was wearing those Blazer Stranger Things. Like I actually had those. Those were actually my gym shoes. Those were like my leg days. So I lost them. I have no idea what happened to them. I was looking for them. I must have lost them or got stolen or something, because I had no idea where they've been at for the past few years. But hey, man. It's all good, man. Anyways, man, we're going to go ahead. Let's open these up. I know you guys probably heard about these, and, well, I'm excited for it because, like I said, I am a massive Stranger Things fan. And here we go. This is where it is. Wah freaking law, man. Look at the box. The box is looking kind of crazy. Had this whole upside down feel to it. Got the world here, so it kind of makes sense because, okay, Hawkins is right there in Indiana. Hawkins, okay. Never been. Of course, Nike's station right there. And they went also to a couple places. Well, wait a minute. This is different. Okay, I guess these are just Nike stores. Because in the Upside Down, I believe, in the last season, they were in Russia. But then, you know, in here, I guess these are the Nike stores or something. Because you got a couple in different continents and also different countries. I mean, Japan, even Australia. So maybe that's what it is. Yeah, from Beaverton, Nike store shoes became... Okay, so basically these are... Okay, I get it now. Alright. But anyways, man, was able to get a dub right there. Check them out, check them out, check them out. And I get it. Here we go. Paid. I like this whole, like, little lost and found vibe to it. And, like, the whole shoe has, like... Or the box got the little bit... That upside down feel to it. Alright, here we go. Let's go with the shoe here. Got a little bit more of some... the packaging. So that was one thing, because the last Stranger Things series that had, like I think it was the Blazers that I had, they had like the whole layout of the Star Mall or something, Star Court, Star Mall, the mall, one of the malls at one of the series. But anyways, man, let's go ahead, let's open this one up. I don't know how you guys feel about this always wrapped up paper and shoes. Woo! Here we have it, y'all. Check them out. Check them out, check them out. And you guys already know we're going to have to bust out both shoes because they're Stranger Things, so maybe one or two. Why did it come out like this? It looks kind of funky. It does look kind of smushed, I'm not going to lie. And this is the first time I've worn these things. They do look beat up. Like, it looks worn. But that's maybe a reason for it, guys. You know, I know some people are like, oh, that looks terrible or whatever. Maybe that could be the case. But maybe this is the reason for the story. We're going to try to go through some detail for these because, yeah, man, Stranger Things, yo. I know some of us, we don't really mess with dunks anymore. Dunks is, you know, they got kind of played out, I feel like, you know, a little bit. Maybe they did a little too much on dunks. But these Stranger Things, yes sirree. These are kind of crazy, man. They do look like these been in and out of the upside down. I'll say that. It has the whole theme of these things being used up. So the tongue here, as you guys see, gets a little of like a used look to it. It's been dirty. It's been upside down. Jumped in muds and puddles, everything. Look at even the soles here. It's like if you were in the like if you just went to the upside down, you found these and you brought them back to the real world. This is probably what it would look like. I mean, a lot of hidden message, as you guys can see. Got a little bit right here. The Nike swoosh upside down right there from 1987. So I'm guessing that's going to be the year that all this was going down. Hawkins. Now, I was born in 86. Any of my 86 homies out there? Look at the laces. The laces look even torn up too, man. So this looks really beat up just like that. These codes crazy. This might be like my new gym shoe or something. Now the whole upper is basically like this cracked leather throughout the entire shoe. There's cracked leather. Take a look at the upper too as well. The whole preparation. The Nike swoosh. The dirty midsole. Even look at the lace or the tongue right here. The tag of Nike is upside down. Back of the tongue, as you see it, got the Stranger Thing logo. Maybe it's upside. No, it's not upside down. Right there. And also the Nike right there. It is upside down, just like that. Upside down in Nike. Hopefully you guys see that. Cracked leather throughout the entire freaking shoe. And then inside, it has the Stranger Thing logo with the Nike Air right there. So that's pretty cool. See any differences on this shoe? Not too much, but still looking okay. But that is the whole theme of the shoe. It look like they are beat. It looked like Steve and all the cats out there, Steve, Dustin, all of them, they just came back wearing the Stranger Things. And they just got back from the upside down. So yeah, like I said, I'm very excited for this season, man. Please, guys, please don't. If you guys watching the leaks or anything or anything, no spoilers in the comments, okay, guys? Please be nice. Been trying to avoid any spoilers for the season and stuff. I just want to watch the show and enjoy it. You know, it's been like 7 years for me, okay? So be kind. But yeah, here we go, man. I mean, I know we don't mess with dunks no more, but these are not bad, man. I was hoping they would have did a little bit more, like maybe some Air Force Ones, you know, with Stranger Things. That wouldn't really make sense. Was it 80s? Yeah, it could have worked. Or maybe some Jordans, like Jordan 1s. That would have been great because that was basically, you know, back in the 80s, 85. So it would have made sense in the same theme of the whole Stranger Things. But yeah, man, these are not bad, man. It's just a theme for the Stranger Things whole series of the whole shoe. So I'm glad like they actually made a whole collaboration with Stranger Things and Nike. Because sometimes with Nike, they don't really do a lot of licensing type of stuff, you know, a lot of times. I mean, sometimes they do, but you know how it is. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people could be a little sad because these are not in SB. It looks like it's just a regular dunk, nothing crazy because they don't have the big old thick swoosh or the puffy tongue and no impact insoles. So it doesn't look like, it just feels just regular. But yeah, I can't even take the insoles out, but yeah. So that being said, man, I'm pretty excited for these, man. I'm pretty excited for the show. I'm glad to have these. I was actually really surprised I got a W. I think these things were actually pretty limited. But I get it because dunks nowadays are just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like dunks just kind of definitely fell off a little bit. I know that. I know we don't really mess with dunks anymore. Well, there's some people out there. I mean, wifey got a whole bunch of dunks, and I mean, there's just a whole bunch you don't even wear, which is kind of crazy because these retailed at $155. All right, these resell for over $100, which is actually I am very, very surprised about. I had no idea that these were actually going for any type of money. I'll probably post it right here, but like, look, Stranger Things. I'm not sure if there's anything like secret about it or anything, but like, they're all like at $280. A size 8's going for $3. Damn, people must really like this movie. All right, but yeah, size 12 is going for the least. Like, so the bigger size is not going for that much, but the smaller sizes are actually somewhat the money size, like $280 for a size 9. Very surprised about that. They had no idea. And then, but the bigger sizes, like I said, size 12 is only going for like $230. Remember, these things only go for $150. So again, I'm very surprised that these are actually going for money. I didn't know that. I had no idea. If I would have knew that, I would probably went for more. But it's all good. But yeah, I'm just, with that being said, I had no idea these were going out for any type of money. I just kind of just wanted these because I'm just a massive, huge Stranger Things fan, and I'm excited for the show to come out. I think it's set to release the holiday season, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and it's supposed to be like maybe potentially we could get like a theater release or something. I don't know. I was hearing all kind of rumors. We'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna go on Netflix, and I'm just excited for the show, guys. I'm just excited. If you guys can't tell, all right. Anyway, guys, hey, man, you guys let me know, how you guys feel about these? Or is this just a little too much for you guys? Or are you guys actually excited for the show? Any other Stranger Things fans out there? I know they might allow some fans out there. I know they start real strong with the first 2 seasons, but then, like, some people said they didn't really care for the third. But third was okay. I still loved it. But I thought last season was phenomenal. Was the best. But, hey. Anyway, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below. And please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at JimmerChris on IG. So on Twitter. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JimmerChris. Peace.